Hey y'all, it's your girl Empress Cheryl. I'm about to do the weekly career reading. Okay, this would be a podcast style reading. All right, so just kick back, listen, do whatever it is that you were doing. No need to look at the video, no need to look at the screen, just tune in. All right, so this will be a weekly career reading. Okay, the weekly career reading is always focused on how to move forward this week in terms of business, career, and finances. How to move forward this week in terms of business, career, and finances. All right, so we'll see what message needs to come out for you. I would like to invite my spirit guides, your spirit guides, and the Holy Spirit to come and protect us during this reading. Give us clear and accurate insight on how to move forward this week in terms of business, career, and finances. This week you may have to be straightforward about something. There's a need to be straightforward. There's a need to state your demand. State what it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? And also stating what it is that you can provide, or getting others to state what it is that they can provide. It's this energy of being clear, being very clear with your speech, with what you're asking for. Okay, there's also a need to kind of like clear up any confusion, clear up any turbulent situations. If it was something that was a little rocky, something that there was not clarity on, like this is the week to kind of like bring everything to the forefront. So this is a week to kind of like just have a extremely clear communication. Like it's like clarity coming this week, but also clarity so that you can move forward in a situation. Clarity so that you can move in the direction of peace, direction of smooth sailing. So that's why there's this energy of like clearing something up or clearing the air about a particular situation. Could be something that you had been working on, maybe something that you have been putting time into or putting your efforts into. And maybe kind of waiting for something to develop, waiting for something to come about. It's like establishing patience, but also at the same time, like clearing up what needs to be clear. It's like something either hasn't been said, like either at your job or like within your work, or even just involving your money, period. Something needs to be said in order to clear things up, in order to have some sort of clear understanding of how to move forward. And that is what is going to bring you success. It's like you shining a light on something, or you exposing something, or you just exposing maybe even sharing what you have been working on, but clearly articulating it so that it's understood. Okay, it's this energy of you enlightening others, or this energy of someone becoming enlightened, someone becoming informed, someone like now understanding like either what their path is, or what the next steps are, or maybe even someone understanding why you're leaving a situation. If you are leaving something, it's kind of like expressing why you are. Or if you're even deciding to go deeper into something, like you expressing why you're deciding to work on a particular thing, you know what I'm saying? Or why you're deciding to focus on something. It's like you expressing what you understand about a situation in order to get to some point of stability, in order to get to a point of like truly understanding how you want things to be, truly setting a foundation is what it is. So it's like it's like you're expressing how to move forward this week. Is like truly expressing laying the foundation, laying the groundwork for what you want to be set in a particular situation. So, and in order to move forward in your goals, in order to see like a particular direction, it's like you're laying the foundation. I feel like maybe if some people work in construction or something, like maybe you really are like literally laying some foundation. But that's kind of what I'm getting though. It's like you're setting something up. You're making something stable, but it all starts with a conversation. It all starts with a clear conversation, or that's the mindset that you need to have going into this week. It's like having a clear conversation in order to clear things up, in order to smooth things out. Whether you're talking about some sort of move, because there is this energy of like moving as well. So whether you're talking about some sort of move, whether you're talking about some sort of trip, whether you're talking about like this energy of like leaving some situation, because some of you may be leaving a situation to go to something that is better. Like you may be leaving a job maybe leaving one job to go to a job that is like perceived to be better than where you are, a job that is more successful, or a job that is giving you more success, or maybe a job that is just, you know what I'm saying, like giving you more money or giving you more spotlight, like something that's a way that you're able to be like seen more, is kind of also what I'm getting from this as well. Okay, there's also this energy of like not forcing anything this week as well. It's kind of like going with the flow of how things are happening. So as long as you make sure you are clear with expressing what you need to express, or clearing up, like, you know what I'm saying, any type of questions that may have been there, and like fully getting a good understanding of like what you desire, it's like then allowing things to flow, like then not allowing anything to like stagnate you, not allowing like, and also getting like remaining optimistic as well. This is a week to like remain optimistic after you express yourself, or after you clear things up. No longer let any type of negativity seep back in. Okay, so this is like a week of like hashing things out, coming to an understanding, and then deciding to move forward. Like it's like let bygones be bygones type of energy. Okay, there's also this energy here of like you changing your mind on something. Like say you decided to go down a particular path, or you decided to do something, like you may feel the need to switch up. You may feel the need to shift gears. I will say, if you have started to commit to something, or if you already feel like you've made some sort of thorough decision to go in a particular direction, understand that there may be tests that are coming up for you to kind of see if you're going to falter, to get you off track. Okay, so be mindful of that as well. If you know what I'm saying, and made a decision to commit to something, and you know what I'm saying, thought that through when you made that decision, go ahead and stick with it. Okay, stick with that commitment, because there are tests that are coming up for you. Okay, or tests, you know what I'm saying, that will be coming up to kind of like throw you off track a little. There's also a need to kind of like think big, think about the future. Don't just like don't look at just only what's in front of you. Likely when you're making decisions this week, look at how it's going to affect things in the long run, how it's going to affect like more than just your immediate like circle, or more than just your immediate group or something like that. It's kind of what I'm getting. So like, say you work, on a team. It's like, think about, it's like you may need to make decisions this week in terms of like how something will affect maybe like the company as a whole, as opposed to just the department that you work in or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's dealing with finances, like you thinking about how it's going to affect not just your finances for that month, but you know what I'm saying, like your finances for a couple months down the line. Like it's kind of like you're making decisions like that, not just based off of like an immediate choice or what's in front of you at that time. So say for instance, because I just got this mindset, so let me just say this. Say for instance, there is something that at the time it may feel like a pay cut, or it may feel like a sacrifice or something like that, but you know deep down that ultimately it is the better, like in the long run it's going to reap the best benefits, or in the long run it's going to bring in the most income, as opposed to like some other opportunity. Like that's what you're being pushed to think about this week as well. Like that's another thing. Spirit is wanting you to look at the bigger picture and not just be like short-sighted with your goals as well, or in your thinking. How to move forward this week in terms of business, career, and finances. How to move forward. There's going to be a need to like trust your team, or trust like who you're working with, or secure something. Or there will be this feeling of security, like coming towards you or coming over you when within, it's either your money is feeling secure, or the job is feeling secure. It could also be dealing with something new that is developing as well, or something new that you have started or about to start. It could be involving two other people as well. Maybe you are like, it's giving me the energy of maybe you being like, if it's not mediator, okay, so I got mediator, intercessor as well, but then I'm also getting this mindset of like you being able to go back and forth. So maybe you being able to go back and forth to two different places, or within two different departments. It's something dealing with you being in between two things, okay? And you being able to develop both. It's like you being able to allow both things to shine. It's like something, it's some type of effect that you have, to where you're able to successfully handle both things. You're successfully able to allow the things that you are working on to shine, to thrive, to continue to develop, to continue to grow. But there's this energy of this of something new starting, or you giving birth to something new as well. Okay? You may just be able to move about. I think that's kind of the energy that I'm getting as well. It's like you are able to like move about this week. Like you're feeling free. You're feeling liberated. Okay. Or that's what you need to do. Take on this mindset of feeling free and liberated within your work. Like maybe some of you may be like exploring something, or some of you may have the opportunity to like make certain decisions, like you're in control of something, so you're able to make certain decisions, and you're not feeling like you're tied to a particular structure or particular protocol or particular, way of how things could be. It's kind of like you are given like free reign to kind of like explore and develop something. Or that's the energy that you need to take on, is understanding that you have the ability to be free flowing, okay? For some of you, it could just be money coming in free flowing. You know what I'm saying? Like money coming into you. There's also this energy of like fairness, balance. Like it could be a lot of like so again, with this back and forth energy, but this time I'm getting this back and forth energy is like a service to someone. So it's like you giving a service to someone, and them either giving another service, or it could be some sort of barter system as well. Or there's this energy of like you being sufficiently paid for your service, adequately paid, like paid for what you are worth, for whatever it is that you are putting out. It's like this equal energy here. I'm also getting equity as well, but it's like, it's this energy of like balance and fairness that is here. So it's like, if you felt like previously you weren't like getting actually what you were owed, or what was, just to you, what was due, like it's this energy of focusing on that, focusing on getting what is rightfully yours, or getting what is actually, like either this is coming into you, or this will be like your focus moving forward, is making sure you are receiving what is fair, but also making sure you are giving out what is fair as well, because this energy of giving and receiving here. Okay, so it's like just having a clear understanding of what you are pushing out, what you are giving to others, and what it is that you are receiving as well, and making sure that it's, balanced and reciprocated. Okay, so let's see a few more. How to move forward this week in terms of business, career, and finances. How to move forward in terms of business, career, and finances. Make sure you take time to yourself. Make sure you clean up like your work area as well, like your workspace. Like make sure your environment is like clear, or that may be the energy that you're in, or is trying to like, like kind of like straighten up your area. And make sure that you're like, like organized and focused, and it's kind of like being in your zone to work, or clearing your space so that your mind can be towards focused on what it needs to be focused on, and not being distracted. Okay, it's this energy of kind of like limiting distractions, like either while you are working, or limiting distractions that may interfere with your finances, limiting things that are interfering with your money. There's also this need to be creative this week. Focus on your creative side. There's a need to express yourself this week. Okay. Be imaginative. Okay. Be artistic. Bring that into your work, or either just work on your creative ventures, work on your creative endeavors this week. Okay. It's this energy of like you doing something different. It's like, or you being seen different, or you being seen as a creative being, or you being seen as a magical being. That's kind of like the energy here. Okay. It's like you actually pushing that out. You actually pushing your work out as well. Focus on meditating this week also. But I'm getting when you're meditating, like, clear your mind, like, likely either prior to work. I'm getting like at the beginning of work, or either during your breaks. Okay, like, like if you have a break, or setting a specific time, like as you are working, you know what I'm saying, to like meditate. And you may actually want to do that for the entire week. Like, I'm just getting like, set a specific time if you're going to do in mornings for this week, or if you want to, set a time for like on your lunch break or something like that. Like, it's this energy of like doing it for this week. So maybe you are going to get some sort of downloads. Okay, so either set up some sort of meditation practice. You also can just set up some sort of walking practice as well, because there is this walking energy here. But as you are walking, like, walk with intention. Like, as you are moving forward to do something, do it with intention, like on, what direction you are trying to go. Like, it's giving me this mindset of like, there's something, like there's some task, or there's something that you're wanting to complete, or something that you're wanting to get some sort of understanding on, and Spirit is wanting you to go in meditation about it, and continue to go in meditation about it throughout this week. Okay, so that's the message for you, how to move forward this week in terms of business, career, and finances. Y'all take care and have a jazzy day.